Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's popping? What's good, what's good, what's good, what's good? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Was popping. So, man, today, I want to tell you guys that you can't trick a woman into being attracted to you. You can't do it. It's not going to happen. See, a lot of guys get this game twisted, and they think that they can trick a woman into liking them, into wanting to be with them. They think they can trick a woman into wanting to make shit happen. That's not how it goes. That is not how it goes. What up, True Savages popping? What's good, what's good? But yeah, you can't trick a woman into being attracted to you. So what do I mean by this? What up, Ziwal Benzi? What's good, bro? I can never pronounce your name. But you can't trick a chick into being attracted to you. So for example, a lot of dudes will come out here and say, well, you know, you should like try to get this girl to chase you, right? So you know what you should do? You should get her number or give her your number and then hit her up. But then, I want you to start ignoring her and pretending you're not really interested, and that's going to get her to chase you and yada, yada, yada. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to trick the woman into being attracted to them, which you can't do. It's not going to happen. See, when we talk about a woman chasing you, right? First of all, what makes a woman chase you is if she is actually attracted to you in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? A woman has to be interested in you in the first place in order to chase you. Because what is she chasing if she's not interested? You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that you can't just do something and then that's going to make a woman chase you. What up, AT? What's popping? Bruce Leroy? What's going on? Keith Joe was good. You can't just like say, oh, well, you know what? I met this girl yesterday and I gave her my number. And so, I'm going to wait for her to text me. But then I'm going to wait like 3 days to hit her back and all this other bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? So what you're doing is you're trying to manipulate and you're trying to manufacture attraction, which you can't do. You can't trick a woman into being attracted to you. You understand? But see, this is what a lot of guys do because they don't really understand the game and they have no game. This shit is weak as fuck. Because listen, what a lot of guys are doing is they're trying to find ways to be able to get it going without them having to really put in work or without them really having to necessarily like engage with the woman. So this is why dudes be talking about, yo, just get your money up, bro. Just be on your purpose, bro. And then girls are going to come after you. That's you trying to trick a woman into being attracted to you. See, you're trying to do all of this stuff, right? Because you think that, well, if I do this, then I don't approach her, I can sit back and have them chase me because I'm on my purpose. Bullshit. So you're trying to do all this other goofy shit to try to get women to be attracted to you. See, the only way, right, a woman is going to be attracted to you is if you're an attractive guy. You understand? If you're an attractive guy, she will be attracted to you. What do I mean by an attractive guy? That means that you're a guy who's confident, a guy whose mouthpiece is on point, right? A guy whose appearance is on point, a guy who, has some charm about him. You understand what I'm saying? A guy who got shit going on in his life. All these different things make you attractive to women in general, right? But what happens is that when a lot of guys aren't, really out here making shit happen like they want to make it happen, they go into all of these, this trickery shit, this pickup artist shit. It's like a bunch of bullshit that dudes do because they don't want to actually put in any work, any real work to make shit happen. Because understand this. Like I said, it's lagging. Can you see me? Let me know if y'all guys can see me and shit. I'm not going to be here too long. But what it is that a lot of these dudes, man, they are trying to find ways to get the girl to like them by doing a bunch of goofy ass shit instead of just becoming an attractive man that woman would like. You understand what up, Iceberg? What's going on? I'm saying it's a little bit laggy. Yeah, this shit is whack sometimes, and I be trying to do shit outside, but you know, we gonna keep it going. As long as you can hear me, that's all that's good, though. That's all that's really good. As long as you can hear my ass, that's good. But see, this is what guys want to understand also, is that there's a difference between something being attractive and someone being attracted, right? There's a difference between something being attractive and someone being attracted, right? So what does that mean? This also means that a woman could actually think you're attractive, but not be attracted to you. So like I was saying earlier, is that, you know, a woman has to, you know, see you as attractive, right? In order for her to be attracted to you. But a woman could see you as attractive and still not be attracted to you. You see what I'm saying? So the bottom line is she has to be attracted to you at the end of the day. You understand? That's what it is. So this is what I'm saying. For example, guys be like, well, I got to get my money up. Okay, cool. Right? Let's say you got your money up. Let's say you got a nice car and all this other stuff. Right? Do you know a woman could think that you having that car and think your car is attractive. You understand? She may think that that's an attractive quality or attractive, you know, thing that you have in this situation. But she can also not be attracted to you because she might not give a fuck about the fact that you got a car. You understand? Or you got money. Right? So dudes, they think, well, if I got all this shit, then I can somehow, you know, use this in some sort of way to get her to be attracted to me. You understand what I'm saying? But dudes don't understand that this is bullshit. They don't understand this is bullshit. Now, can a woman be attracted to that? Yes, she could. But what guys don't understand is that they think doing those things is the end all be all to making a woman really be attracted to them. You understand? So this is the thing. You have to understand that when you're trying to manipulate a woman, when you're trying to use tricks and gimmicks, right? You're not going to be able to get her to be attracted to you. She's not going to be attracted to that. That's not going to make you attractive doing all these tricks and gimmicks, because what happens is when you're doing the tricks and gimmicks, you're not actually being you. So even if you got a woman, let's say you was able to smash a chick, you know, because of you being on some bullshit, right? What happens is that you got her through the manipulation, which wasn't even you in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? That wasn't you. So she's not attracted to you, right? She got attracted to the manipulation, right? But what happens is this, is that when you guys are constantly trying to trick a chick into really fucking with you, right? That type of shit is not going to be the thing that's going to get you what you want. You understand what I'm saying? Because understand this. If you were manipulating her to try to get some, right? What happens is this, is that sometimes, even though that manipulation isn't you, there's something about you that she most likely liked, which is why the shit worked anyway, even though you were manipulating her. So basically what I'm saying is that you didn't even need to manipulate, because in most cases, she would have fucked with you anyway. It's like, for example, you could have a guy that wines and dines a chick, and then he ends up fucking her. But he thinks he needs to wine and dine her to fuck her. But that same girl would have fucked him without the whining and dining. You understand what I'm saying? You said, can you differentiate between tricking a woman into being attracted to you and raising her interest in you? All right, that's a good question. So this is how it is, right? So tricking a woman is this. Just say you go on a date with a girl, right? And let's say you went on a date on Friday. Now, let's say she hits you up Saturday afternoon or whatever, Saturday morning, and she's like, hey, you know, I had a really good time with you, right? And so what you do is, as far as tricking her into liking you, is you say, oh, I see this text. You're thinking, I see this text she sent me, but I'm not going to respond to her. I'm going to wait a few days, right? And let's say she texts you again on Monday. You still haven't texted her back, right? And then you're like, you know what, I'm going to wait till Wednesday to text her back. I'm gonna leave her hanging. You understand? So what he's doing is that he's trying to do all of this extra shit. You understand what I'm saying? In order to, and he's thinking that's the thing that's going to, you know, make her like him more or get her obsessed or whatever the fuck it is. You understand what I'm saying? Right? But again, what happens is this. If the girl has sort of like medium to low interest in him, because he's not hitting her back, she's going to lose interest. Right? Now, if the girl is interested in him, right, him doing that too much could make her start to lose interest. But if she's really, really interested in him, she'll still hit him back when he hits her back. But guess what? It's not because he waited. It's because she liked him in the fucking first place. So he's just wasting his time doing that bullshit. Now, when it comes to raising a woman's interest, right? Raising a woman's interest is basically seduction. This is what I talk about on my new program, right? That's basically seduction. What that means is this, is that you're talking to a girl, right? And you can tell she's feeling you, she's flirting back, but she's not really all the way down to get down right now or whatever, but you want to get down tonight. So then what you're doing is that you're flirting more, you're building more sexual tension, and then she's, you know, reciprocating by, you know, flirting more and more with you, and then you make shit happen. You understand what I'm saying? But you're not trying to trick her in that situation. You're just flirting with her more and building up the tension more in order to make things progress and move along. You see what I'm saying? So a lot of times what dudes do when they're trying to trick a woman is what they're doing is that they're doing like tactics to try to get her more interested or obsessed or to make her like him more. But what happens is that they'll do that and waste time because the girls who really don't like them aren't going to care about that anyway, and they're not going to fuck with him. They're not going to chase him. And the girls who are really, really feeling him, right, they're going to see him anyway, or he might fuck it up because he's doing too much trickery. You understand what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Man. You said since it's a nice day and you're always on the walk, why don't you talk to women right now? Okay, well, bro, hit the Cash App and donate $100, and I will go talk to a woman right now. Hit the Cash App. I'm almost at home. Hit that Cash App. It's cash.app/$Hashim Smith 1. You understand what I'm saying? Hit that Cash App. You understand? But yeah, this is the thing. That's what I'm saying, where you cannot trick these women. Because even when you think you're tricking them and you get them, most of the time it's because they was into you anyway. So you're basically just spending more time and energy doing shit that you didn't need to do for a chick who already had some interest in you, or who already had high interest in you. And then the girls who really don't have interest in you like that, or they were kind of like medium to low, or just was kind of like on some regular shit, right? They're just going to be like, well, fuck this guy. You understand what I'm saying? They're not going to, go all out and be on that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? He said shouldn't have to pay someone to prove they got game. Either you got it or you don't. Hilarious. Nigga, y'all need to hit that Cash App, and then I'll fucking holler at whoever you want me to holler at. You understand what I'm saying? You understand? Because if y'all want that entertainment, oh man, because that's all that is really, is when dudes be wanting to see motherfuckers hollering at chicks in the street. That's just all entertainment. You understand what I'm saying? So exactly. Dada Saints, they be like always want to see receipts. They don't like they don't see April in the chat. Exactly. I'm like, bruh. I wear a wedding ring and my girlfriend is in the chat all the time. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly, Tyron. I'm waiting for these choosing signals, nigga. Fuck that. Fuck all that approaching shit. Fuck all that cold approaching. I'm waiting for the choosing signals. But this is what I want you guys to understand, man, is that, a lot of dudes, they think that they can do stuff outside of women in order to just attract women, meaning like, oh, that girl over there, I like her. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to stand over here and ignore her and turn to the left and act like I'm not looking at her. So then that's going to make her fucking want to approach me and chase my validation because, since I'm not paying attention to her, that's going to make her want to fuck with me. It's like, nigga, stop. It's like, nigga, stop with the bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? Dudes be with the bullshit heavy. You understand? I'm like, come on, fam. I'm like, stop with the bullshit. Shit is crazy. Shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Coastal, you said if you attract women based on playing hard to get, she'll pump and dump you. Oh, man. Shit is crazy out here. But this the thing, man. This is the thing. Hold on, let me try to put some lights on in here and shit real quick. Hold on, let me get the lights on in here. Fucking dark as shit in here. But anyway, hold on. Turn this light on. Oh, this shit's on some bullshit. Oh, I didn't even got this shit plugged in. I was like, why the fuck is my lights not turning on? Hold on. Ah, you guys are seeing the whole damn room and shit. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Okay, we got a little bit of light up in here. But yeah, man. Listen, guys. Man, it's like dudes they don't understand that they can't be out here fucking trying to trick women into liking them. You understand? It's either she feeling you or she not. It's that simple. It's either she feeling you or she not. You understand? And see, this is the thing, because I talked about this in the new program, the 5 Rules of Seduction, right? Is that there's different levels of a woman feeling you, right? And then there's just women who aren't feeling you. You understand what I'm saying? So a lot of dudes, they think that they can make a woman who's not feeling them at all like them. So I'm gonna trick this woman who has no interest in me to start fucking with me. This is what motherfuckers be thinking. This is what dudes be thinking. And that's not how shit works. That's not how shit goes. You understand what I'm saying? Let me see if I can grab this shit. That is not how shit works. That's not how it goes. But dudes, for some reason, they think that that's how it goes. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if I can do that. Boom. There we go. But yeah, that's how dudes be thinking shit goes. And I'm like, that is not how it goes. Man. But what's popping with you guys? What's going on? What's going on? What is going on? Man. But yeah, that's the thing that like if you're a guy who is attractive to women, you don't have to play games. You don't have to do some trickery. You don't got to do none of that bullshit. See, a lot of that bullshit that guys do comes from them having low self-esteem. So they think I have to trick this woman or I got to do some weird trickery shit in order to get her to like me, because there's no way she's going to like me just for who the fuck I am. You understand? So, you know, damn, it's hot as shit in here. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me turn this fucking fan on. Turn this goddamn fan on and shit. There we go. Man. What up, Joe Blast? What's popping, bro? There's some dudes on here that need to realize that this is not the channel for you. Exactly. I mean, that's real talk, though. That's real talk. That's real talk, though. I ain't gonna lie. Like, some dudes, I be thinking about that sometimes, too. I'm like, yo, it's so funny how there's so many guys out there that just don't get it. Don't get it. They don't get it. There's some dudes that just don't get it. And I'm like, it's okay. I understand. You don't get it. But what a lot of guys gotta understand is that if they actually want to really get things going and not waste a lot of time, you got to be real with your shit. You can't be on this trickery shit. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be on this trickery shit. You cannot be on this trickery shit, because this is the thing. You trying to trick a woman is directly correlated to your level of self-esteem. Because if you were confident in yourself, you wouldn't need to try to trick a woman, or you wouldn't need to try to do any tactics or goofy shit to try to get women to like you. You understand? You wouldn't do none of that shit. None of that stuff would even enter your mind. You understand? So when guys are looking for ways to get a woman to like them or do extra shit to get a chick to like them, you understand what I'm saying? Then that is basically them saying, I don't feel like who I am is good enough. It's that simple. Because I was watching like some videos with dudes is like, yo, you know, to get a girl to like you, make sure you don't say these things. Don't validate her. Don't tell her don't compliment her and all this other crazy stuff. And it's like, well, why are you trying hard to not compliment her to try to get her to like you? What does that mean? That means you're trying to trick her into being attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? You're trying to trick her into being attracted to you. See, like, why would you need to do that? But see, you're doing that because you see that, or you think that there's no other way. You understand? You think that there's no other way. You understand? Well, you said if a woman has an ex on her mind, should I still give her a chance to be with me or not? This is a new relationship, a not so serious one. Well, listen, first of all, if you're talking about a woman being with you, that means that you should have been rocking with this chick for at least a year, right? And so if a year's gone by and she's still, worried about her ex, then why would you be promoting her to girlfriend? Or if this is a girl you just started fucking with, what are you even talking about being with her? You just fucking with her. Like if I meet a girl today and I just start hooking up with her, whatever, and we've been kicking it for like 2-3 weeks, I don't give a fuck if she's still hung up on her ex. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care. I do not care that she's hung up on her ex. She could be hung up on her ex all damn day. She want to be hung up on her ex. You understand what I'm saying? All I do is go there, hook up, do my thing, and keep it pushing. You understand? Keep her pushing. Fluffy, you said, if a woman don't like you initially, how do you raise her interest? Well, I got a whole program on that in the Bad Boy membership called How to Raise Women's Interest. So you should definitely check that out. You understand? But also, let me say this about that. You can't raise a woman's interest if she has no interest in you. If she has no interest in you, you can't raise her interest. So you got to understand the difference between a woman who has no interest and a woman who has some interest in you. You understand? You said, would wearing a fly outfit be trying to trick her? No. See, the thing when I'm talking about tricking a woman into liking you or being attracted to you, is when you're doing things that aren't really congruent with who you are and and how you're naturally being. So if I'm talking to a girl, right, and I'm like, damn, this chick is bad as shit, right? And I want to tell her she looks sexy as fuck. But then I say to myself, well, let me not tell her she's sexy, because if I tell her she's not sexy, or if I pretend I don't like her, then that's gonna make her like me. Now I'm trying to trick her into being attracted to me. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm purposely being inauthentic to try to get her to want to fuck with me. You see what I'm saying? That's when you're trying to trick the woman into being attracted to you. Now, again, like I said, there's a difference between someone saying something is attractive, right? And someone being attracted to said thing that is attractive, right? So, for example, again, a woman could say, you are attractive. She could say, I could see why women would find you handsome. You understand? She could say, I am physically, I think you are physically attractive, right? But she can also say, I'm not attracted to you. See, it's two different things. Attractive and attracted is two different things. What up, K-Zag? What's poppin', bro? He said, does it make you weird that you like thick thighs over a big ass? Nah, you like what you like, bro. You like what you like. You said, what about dealing with an overthinking girlfriend? Most girlfriends are going to overthink. Most women overthink shit. But I think I want to hit home that point of attractive and attracted. This is why when dudes be talking about it's all about looks, they don't understand this concept. Because a woman can be physically attracted to you. You understand what I'm saying? Or I should say, a woman could think you're physically attractive and still not be attracted to you physically. You understand? I'm going to say it again. A woman could think you're physically attractive, but not be physically attracted to you. So, for example, you could have a woman that is, attracted to black men. And then she can see a white man, and she could say that white man is attractive, but I am not attracted to him because I'm only attracted to black men. You understand? What up, Pervendran was popping, bro. Appreciate it. He said some of these questions are gonna cause you to have a brain aneurysm. Oh man. You said what is your issue with men? You said you with mean, or I think you said with men. With men who lead by their wallet, I don't think it means you're automatically tricking. This is the thing. I don't care if a dude leads with his wallet. I just all I'm saying is that that's weak game. You understand? Leading with your wallet is weak game. You understand? So the reason why it's weak game is because the woman is only fucking with you because of the money. And the strongest form of attraction is sexual attraction. So if she's fucking with you outside of the realm of sexual attraction, what does that mean? That means it's weak. You understand what I'm saying? That's not first place shit. You understand what I mean? In first place is sexual attraction. So if you're leading with your wallet, what happens is that all that says is you are not sexually attractive enough to her in order for you to get her that way. You understand? So you got to understand that shit. So yeah, if you want to lead with your wallet, do what you do. That's on you. But understand that you are not going to, like, man, that's like, it's just so crazy how dudes just don't understand how the woman is going to treat you differently leading with you leading with your wallet. You understand? You said, can you increase sexual attraction? Yes, you can, but you cannot. This is the thing. You can't increase a woman's sexual attraction for you for casual sex. I would say that. Meaning, so what do I mean by that? So what I mean is if you at a bar, at a club, whatever, you meet a woman and she doesn't really like see you as like that guy that she's like, damn, this dude, shit, I want to fuck the shit out of this motherfucker. If she don't have that feeling, right? You're not gonna be able to increase her sexual attraction, for you that night. See, a lot of times when you meet a chick at a bar, a club, whatever, and at first it may seem as if she's playing hard to get and she's going back and forth with you, and then you end up fucking that night. You're thinking you're increasing her sexual attraction for you. No, she was already sexually attracted to you, which is why y'all are fucking that night. But if you go on 3 or 4 dates with a woman and then you fuck her, that means that in most cases you increased her sexual attraction for you. That means that at first she was like, yeah, this guy's all right. He's cool. I'll go out with him, see how it is, blah, blah, blah. And then as time went on, she became more sexually attracted to you as she got to know you. You see what I'm saying? So that's how that works. Man. You said I recently broke frame and cried while talking to my girl about things are going on, and I was being honest and risking everything, and it seemed to fix our problems. What's your thoughts on crying? Well, this is the thing. I would say this to you, bro. It depends on a few things, because in general, you don't want to be crying and belly aching to your girl, and you know what I'm saying, like fucking, being super emotional and shit with your chick and all that other stuff. Like in general, nah, you understand? But I want to ask you, how long have y'all been together though? How long have you been with this chick? Elijah, how long have you been with this chick? You understand? How many years have you been with this woman? I'm saying years. It better been years, nigga. How long have you been with this chick? Let me know in the chat. You understand? Because this is the thing. If you've been with a woman for like You only known her for a year? God damn, bro. See, what I was gonna say is, if you've been with a girl, you've been dating her for months. Come on, fam. Like, if you've been with this girl for like 5 6 years, and then one time out of those 5 and 6 years of, like, let's say the 5th, 6th year, you went through some shit and you're like, fuck, and you stressed out, whatever. Cool, I get it. You understand? Because if you're around her that much and you've been with her for that long, she's gonna see you feeling a certain type of way at some point. You understand what I'm saying? But in general, you want to be able to handle that shit on your own, or you want to be able to talk to your boys about that shit. Because this is the thing. It's not that, she's going to lose respect for you 100%. But what it does is that it puts a little bit of chink in the armor, bro. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I know it sounds but it is what it is. Because, see, for women, understand that women, when they look towards you, they're looking towards you for strength, leadership, guidance, and all that other stuff. Look at yourself like God. You understand? If God came down to you right now and told you he didn't have shit handled and he was stressed out about the world, you understand what I'm saying? How would you feel? You understand what I'm saying? How would you feel if God came down and said, bro, yo, man, this universe shit, I don't know what's going on, man. I mean, I just need some, you understand? I'm like, God damn, like, you understand? So all I'm saying is that whenever you want to work on the strength within yourself to be able to deal with the shit that you got. And if you need to talk to someone, go get a therapist, talk to your boys, but you don't want to always be like constantly dumping your emotions on your chick. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. Exactly. Said, if you cry on a woman's shoulder, who's she gonna cry? Who's she gonna go to cry to? Facts. Rodney said, if you want to have an open relationship with a woman, should you bring it up first or only mention when the woman wants to get exclusive? Well, this is the thing. Again, relationship talk shouldn't happen until you have vetted this woman, right? Been with her for a year, year and a half. And then at that point, at that point, she's usually going to be, even sometimes before that point, she's going to be like, I want to be your girl. I want to be with you. And you'd be like, all right, cool. Well, listen, you could be my girl, but this is what's going to happen. We're going to have an open situation and we're going to be doing this, this, and that. So you let her know this is what it's going to be like to be in a relationship with you. This is what I told my wife when we first got together. I told her, look, we're going to have an open relationship. See, it wasn't my wife who brought it up. I brought it up. See, and it has to be something you want to do. Not some shit you're doing because she wants to do it. Not some shit you're doing because, it's cool or whatever. It has to be something like you really want to do. You understand? Man. Hold on, what time is it? Because I gotta fucking do that. I'm gonna be recording a Bad Boy show later. Make sure you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario so you guys can check out the Bad Boy show. All the Bad Boy shows are on there. The game is heavy as usual. And I gotta fucking eat some. I haven't eaten since yesterday at like 8 o'clock. You understand what I'm saying? I've been trying to like work out heavy. I'm in a caloric deficit. I'm out here fucking hungry and shit. I'm shocked though. I'm shocked that I'm not as hungry as I thought I would have been. You understand what I'm saying? Doing all this diet and shit. You said Locario's looks maxing. Hilarious. 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 Hold on. How do I flip this fucking video? Hold on. So I want to show y'all my shit. Hold on. I thought I could flip this shit. I guess I can't flip this shit. That's whack. But yeah, let me show you guys. I think I showed y'all this before. This is let me see if y'all can see it. This is the treadmill right here. I'll be, doing this shit, rolling on the treadmill. You feel what I'm saying? Getting that shit cracking. You feel me? Getting that shit going. But yeah, this fucking diet and shit is a beast. But it's funny though, because it's like I got a little bit used to it now, because even though, like I feel like when it feels like your stomach gets smaller or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Where you don't even need to eat as much as you used to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm trying to, I'm old. I'm trying to get a little bit healthier, not eating too much junk shit. You feel what I'm saying? Trying to eat a little bit more vegetables and shit. Trying to get that shit cracking. I want to be spitting this game till I'm 90. You feel me? Till I'm 90, 100 something. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, if I get to live that long, that'd be great. You feel me? That just funny. Iceberg said, Giga Tyrone pending. Hilarious. Hilarious. Man. But yeah, man. Shout out to Red Pill Chauvinist in the building. What's going on, fam? Man. Mar, you said I'm skinny. I should bulk up. Yo, it's funny? Yo, I'm sure y'all remember them old videos when I was losing all that weight because of my thyroid shit. Man, that shit got me paranoid now, because even though I'm trying to get fit, it's like I'm like, I don't want to be too skinny. I don't really, you know what I'm saying? That shit got me thinking I'm gonna be looking like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like I look skinnier now. Like my face looks fucking, you know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to balance it out. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to balance it out. I don't want to be too skinny. You feel me? That shit is crazy. That shit is crazy. So how much do I weigh now? So I'm 5'11", and I weighed myself this morning. It was 211 pounds. So I'm still pretty, I'm not skinny like that, because I'm like 211 and 5. I'm 211 pounds and 5'11. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm basically still kind of overweight, right? Like I'm still not at the ideal weight of my height, right? You see what I'm saying? I think so. But it's crazy. He's like, you say you're trying to sit down. You say you're 5'9" and 213. Yeah, I was trying to get to at least maybe 200 pounds. You see what I'm saying? Maybe like around then. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. He said, Tamir said, y'all many niggas. That's funny. Muhammad, he said, is friction or resistance from a girl means no, or it can be changed. Nah, friction doesn't necessarily mean that she's not interested at all. I did a video about this other day. All I said was, I said friction just means there's a lack of interest. Doesn't mean she's not interested at all. Now, there are times where there's friction and she's not interested at all, but there's cases where it's just a lack of interest, meaning she's not highly interested. You understand? See, I like to go for chicks who are highly interested. You understand what I'm saying? Highly interested. Because if the girl isn't highly interested, right? What happens is that you have to do more work to get her interested. You understand? You said, does being upfront and telling her that you want to fuck raise her interest? I mean, it could. You understand what I'm saying? But usually what happens is that if you say that, and you tell her upfront, yeah, I want to fuck, and she wants to fuck you, that means she wanted to fuck you anyway. You just brought it up. You understand what I'm saying? Now, there could have been a woman who who she was like, oh yeah, he's cute, he's cool, whatever, and she wasn't necessarily sweating that aspect of it, but then you brought it up and that turned her on, and that made her want to do it. You understand? Locario, you said you'd rather give chicks your number, but is there any case when you would give her yours? What? Said you'd rather give chicks your number, but is there any case when you give her your... It's like you said the same thing twice. Are you saying taking her number, but is there any case when you would give her yours? Is that what you're saying? Well, I'll say this. The thing is, when you give a girl your number and tell her to call you, that's less work for you. You understand? Because if she calls you, that means that, she's interested. Now, this is the other thing, though, is that sometimes what will happen too is this. You can take a girl's number, or you can take a girl's number. You can say, hey, give me a number, and hit her up. And again, still get her because she's interested in you. You feel what I'm saying? So whether you gave her the number or you take her number and call her, if she's interested, it's going to go down. You understand? So it's going to go down if the chick is feeling you. This is what I'm saying, where when dudes be doing all this trickery and all this extra stuff, they're just wasting a lot of time. Because if she's into you, it's going to go down. You understand? That's what it's about. So a lot of times dudes be doing extra work for no reason. You understand? Like, it's like, why do all the extra work? Like, this chick's like, like, I'm very like harsh with it. Meaning, like, let's say I matched with a girl on Tinder and we set up a date. And she flakes on that date, right? 9 times out of 10, I'll say 9.99999 times out of 10, I'm never hitting her up again. Like, she's done. It's a wrap forever. Right? Or let's say I was hooking up with a girl. And let's say, we would hit each other up back and forth, and then we would set up times to fuck, right? And let's say one day I hit her up and I say, yo, what's good? What you up to this weekend or whatever? Let's get together, right? And she doesn't respond, right? That girl will never hear from me again. Never. Unless she hits me up, she will never hear from me again. You understand what I'm saying? Because when I'm dealing with women, it's like any sign of resistance or medium interest or, being like kind of like aloof with it and shit, I just keep it pushing. Like, I don't really take time to, like, I'm not going to double text you. I'm not going to check up on you. I'm not going to, hit you up and ask you why. I'm not going to do none of that shit. You understand? Goldie said, when setting up a date, what if I instructed to pick a place because I do not care about the destination? I mean, well, this is the thing, bro. I would say do that when that's a girl you've been with already. You understand? When you've been with for a while. Then it's like, whatever. Like a girl you're actually like dating, like you've been dating her for a few months, a girl that's your girlfriend or wife, whatever. You pick a place, whatever. But when it's a new chick, first date, nah, bro. You pick the place. You understand what I'm saying? You pick the time, date, all of that. You set all that shit up. Set it all up. You understand? And there's a few reasons for that. Because, one, what happens is that when you're setting up first dates with women, you want to make sure that you're orchestrating the entire situation, or most likely it's not going to happen. You understand what I'm saying? Or what will happen is it'll be very all over the place because you're asking her to take the lead at that point.
And women, a lot of times, they get turned off by that. If you say, yeah, you pick a place, and then she's like, shit, I gotta be the one to make the decisions and all of that. Like they're gonna be turned off by that. Two, the reason why you want to pick the place is because you want to control how much money you're gonna spend, you know, all that other type of shit like that. Right? Another reason why you want to pick the place is because just in case this chick turns out to be a chick you feeling and she's feeling you, and it could go down where y'all could smash, you want to pick a place that you like going, but that's near to a sex location. The sex location could be your place, a hotel, or whatever it is. But let's say she picks a place and then y'all go to this place she picks and the shit is like an hour away from anywhere where y'all could be fucking. You understand what I'm saying? So now you on this date with this chick who want to get the dick and you ain't nowhere near a place you could fuck her because you made her pick the place. You see what I'm saying? So when you're setting up first dates, you want to be able to, you're thinking about all of that stuff. You know, you're thinking about, you know, the money you're going to be spending. You're thinking about the environment you're in. You understand? Because she could pick a place that's mad goofy to where it's going to be hard for you to build sexual tension. You understand? So you want to know the place that you, because I have like, you know, 3 or 4 spots that I usually like going to. And then I'll pick any one of those 3 or 4 spots, tell a girl to come through. You understand? You know, I already got the places in the spot that I want to sit with her. You understand what I'm saying? I got all of that shit set up. So it's all set up for me to feel her out, build sexual tension, and see where the shit could go. So I'm not gonna tell her to pick a place and all this other stuff because then that throws off the whole fucking thing. You understand? You tell a girl to pick a place, she'll pick a fucking expensive ass restaurant to go to, and you end up you be like, shit, the fuck? So yeah, don't you know, you pick now again, like I said, if there's a chick who you've been with for a while, shit like that, you understand what I'm saying? That's one thing. But if it's a first date, nah. You feel me? But yo, I gotta get up out of here because I gotta eat some shit and I gotta start the Bad Boy show. So make sure you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario so that you guys can join the Patreon and you can watch all the Bad Boy show episodes. You feel what I'm saying? So appreciate everybody tuning into the chat. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody tuning in. Appreciate all y'all. Appreciate all the moderators, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for rocking with me. You feel me? And I will holler at y'all later. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. I'm gone.